This is it? Please tell me this is not it. Forever? Till they put me in a box? Tell me no. My name is Jo Helen Williams. I've been incarcerated for 41 years. Because of my sentence structure, I was denied any programming because I was trash. Where's the tissue? Grow it, girl. When I came, I was the lifer. So there was like nobody to say, hey, maybe you could do this a little better, or, don't act like that, or don't do that. There was nothing. So it was like I was winging it. In Nebraska at the time, there was no programming for anybody. Like if I didn't have a GED when I came in, I would not have been able to acquire it because of my sentence structure. There's access now. The departments have realized the value that seniority brings to incarceration. I don't know how else to term it, but they recognize the value. For me, I think it was because somebody saw value in me when the courts did not. It was like the mistake made me trash. And then somebody came along and was generous enough to help subsidize an education for me. And they saw value where, I had been chosen for the Second Chance program through York University. So I am a York University graduate. Thank you very much. That was, for me, the beginning. It opened my eyes to a larger world because it had been so small for so long. So for me, it was that. And then Edovo enhanced that because I had to take math. And so Edovo offered math. And so I'd be up late at night. That's when that opened up for me. For me, when I was sentenced and brought here and the environment was so stagnating, it was like, this is it? Please tell me this is not it. Forever? Till they put me in a box? Tell me no. And it just felt so hopeless and defeating, and just any negative connotation you want to put with it. It was all that, like in this small little ball. And then, a tablet. I had never touched a tablet. Even that was a learning curve. But every accomplishment, it just gave me something. Even if it was small, it gave me something. It was just that pat on the back that, I'm worth feeding. The most amazing thing to me initially were the books that read to me. Hands off. I could go to sleep. I could lay there and somebody read me a story because that was new to me. I'd been incarcerated way before any of that happened. So it was like, oh, this is on. So I went and told other lifers. I was like, girl, the books read to you. You don't even have to flip a page. That was the initial thing, was just the books. And then I started looking through and it was like, oh, you can take classes and then you can earn stars. Oh my God, I need them stars. So I don't know, it just grew into that. And so late at night, that's what I would do, is I would do that. I would study math because that was my Achilles heel, yeah. I know that there are people out there fighting for me who I'll never meet, who I will never know. Even if it's not for me, it's for a lifer that comes after me. But people are out there fighting because it's just makes no sense to throw a being away for dumb mistakes. So for me, it was that. And so I don't know if you can grow hope, but something flickered. And so the more stars I got, the more hopeful I felt. Because you can't share with somebody what you don't have to give. And there were younger people coming in, and it was like, if it was my daughter, what would I want somebody to say to her? So I used the Edovo tools to help speak to other people.